This will be a short speech.
Now he's going to get the Bible out.
Right, thank you for that, Chris. Lovely. I say that more out of hope than expectation, I think. It does mean a lot to have a great relationship with your father-in-law, full of banter, laughter, and the odd dodgy WhatsApp. But thank you for those kind words. It was nice to hear. They do mean a lot to me, and I'm proud to say that I'm now your son-in-law. So thank you very much. Before I start, I'd just like to say there'll be a few toasts. So if you've already downed it,
nope.
Emma, I'd just like to hold it up and you can pretend. Hold your gin up.
She's got plenty.
We're delighted that you can all be here with us to share the special day. It's so nice to have the families join together, not only in marriage, but hopefully for the rest of our lives. So I hope that you're happy with what you see across the room. When we look around the room, we know how lucky we are to be surrounded by great family. During each of mine and Ash's lives, everybody in here has contributed to the people that we are today. So thank you very much for that as well. Again, today without everyone in here, today simply doesn't happen. One thing you can't put a price on is the love and the support that everyone is here has given us today, which is amazing for me. I hope that you all look around and you're proud of the day that each and every one of you have managed to create today. There are certain people that couldn't be with us here today. Lots physically couldn't be here, and others are sadly passed as well. So, just like
You take your time off.
grab your glasses, let's ride it out, and the cooking onions in there. To those who couldn't be with us, I wanted to keep that short, but it means a lot. I'm sure they're looking down and they're proud of what me and you have managed to create today. Firstly, I'd like to thank Mum and Dad, not just today, but for the years of raising me and Emma. And we've both turned out completely normal.
Surprisingly.
Really?
But thank you for all the unconditional love and support that you've given me and Emma. Right from being children to this very day. You've taken Ash in as a hippo, and I'm sure you're very grateful. Now they say, if you want to know what your future wife will look like when she's older, you should look at the mother-in-law. You do look lovely today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Luby and Nick, thank you for welcoming me to your home. I feel comfortable in your home, maybe sometimes too comfortable, but I do feel comfortable. We've not forgotten the hours that's gone into the first wedding that we should have had. So thank you for the things that you've suggested. Everything you created was amazing, and it's a shame that we couldn't use the dates and things, but thank you for that. It's not being forgotten.
You're more than welcome.
Chris and Joe, thank you for the warm welcome into your family home. Again, I've maybe got my feet too under the table on that one as well, but I feel comfortable with you two as well. Your flexibility and generosity leading up to today has been amazing, hasn't it? I think. Joe, thank you for keeping us calm in the weeks and months leading up. And we've come here and we've met in this very room, haven't we? And it's okay, Ash, it's fine. She's up, she's down, it's good, it's fine. So thank you very much for that. I just want to address both parents, and I know how much you both love Ash. It's evident when I come round to your houses how much you do adore her. I just want to reassure you both that I want to make her as happy as she is today for the rest of her life. So I'd just like to raise a toast to all the parents.
To the parents.
To the parents. Happy Gina.
Just me.
Bad habits are coming out here.
Do you want 5 minutes? You want?
Right.
Best man. Now my mission is to make him cry. Don't think it'd be hard. When I think of our relationship, I think of playing football in the park together when I was younger, and you wouldn't let me use anything but my left foot.
That's right.
I think of how your poorly timed jokes never fail to lower the tone. I think of all the nights we've been up till 3 a.m, drinking whiskey, talking about everything and anything when the girls have gone up to bed. But finally, I know that we have a bond that I know will never be broken. And thank you for never giving up on me and always backing me from when I was born to stood here. The way you've stepped up in difficult circumstances has been amazing, so thank you. Love you, mate.
Love you too, mate.
To Dad.
Still ain't got me crying.
Can I just say, failed on that one, did I?
Failed miserably.
Can I just say how dapper Matthew looks today?
I agree.
Matthew joined us on the Jolly Boys out in Lincoln, didn't you? Matthew's words, I lasted longer than Uncle Darren.
Credit where it's due, you
But thank you, Matthew, you've been spot on today. I know I asked you earlier, would you like the rings? He's like, yes, I want them. There was no, I'm not sure. He was confident and it was good, so thank you, Matthew. When Ash got engaged, she immediately knew who she wanted to be her bridesmaids. I'm sure everyone will agree that you three look amazing today, so thank you very much. Not sure why thank you for looking amazing, but you look... Ash wants to thank Ellie for the help in planning the hen do, along with Kaylee, who obviously couldn't be here, but thank you. I was, however, slightly concerned that Ash managed to lovingly name a penis, an inflatable penis. Nis. But mine hasn't got a name.
We named them a long, long while ago.
But from the footage I've seen and the stories I've heard, it sounded like you had a great time. So thank you for that, girls. Thank you very much for that. You've all played a part, you three, in Ashley's journey from being engaged to this very moment. So Emma, Ella and Charlie, we are both proud that we've been...
Ella?
Ellie.
I said Emma, Ellie and Charlie.
Take the piss.
Emma, Ellie and Charlie.
Who's done you?
Anyway.
Ellie, we're so lucky to call you three our sisters.
And they don't know.
And Ella.
And now to my wife.
Oh, that's weird.
Everybody knows that Ash is kind, caring, always puts others first, unless you buy Monopoly property. But she's had her eye on all game. Brilliant. We met in a bar. I knew you were the one for me. I bought you a Jaeger bomb.
They didn't.
What did I buy?
A drink? You didn't buy me. What, you ain't Bob? It's a
let me
burger shop.
Let me finish.
And now it starts.
We chatted in the Folly for quite a while. Then we randomly bumped into each other in assembly rooms. You looked like you had a Walkman on, the way you was dancing compared to the rest of the club. She's got it. Then we walked out together, exchanging numbers on the stairs.
You exchanged them.
We exchanged them. You took it. Then we continued to have cheesy chips sat on a step outside of Folly, didn't we? Where Ash seemed to open herself up, completely sober. But there's that moment I thought, I want to help. I want to help her. And I woke up the next morning on my own, you two would be glad to know. Went down to Mum and Dad.
Yes.
Said to Mum and Dad.
I met someone.
Mum's asking all the questions. Mum's, oh, lovely, let's have her for tea. Dad being there. What's she like then? Let's see a picture. Well, that's blokes, I'm sure. That's blokes for you. Before I asked Ash to marry me, I thought of all the things about her that I loved. I love how she leaves her wet bed on a wet towel on the bed. I love how she always needs the toilet when it's time to wash up. I love how she doesn't know how to turn the skybox off. That's me and you.
Yep.
I love the way she dances around the house, polishing with headphones on, blurting out random lyrics. I love that no matter what happens in the day, that me and you always get together at the end of the day and we chat. And that's something that we both will always continue to do. And finally, I love the fact that Ash loves me as much as I love her. I've had the best 6.5 years with you. I've had the best 6.5 years with you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of the life with my best friend. I love you. I'd like to have a toast
That was brilliant, Mark.
to Ash. I've not
Brilliant,
finished yet.
brilliant.
Bit premature, mate.
Now,
Thank
I'm going to hand over to Dad. Before I do, my fear is that he does what Mum knows as a dad special. 3 minutes of excessive sweating.
This is your dad's
This is where he
speech.
cries.
Inappropriate swearing
There's plenty of that.
and leaving both parties highly unsatisfied.
I'll go now.
I hope I'm wrong. But once again, a huge thank you for everybody for sharing our big day with us here. We love you all, and we cannot wait to share the rest of our lives with everybody in this room. So thank you.
Well done, mate.